Everything in this video can be found on a public domain, and the full disclaimers down below.
Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Lots of love and many blessings your way, and to all my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. Joe and Jill Biden will be over in Windsor Castle being hosted by the Queen on the 13th of June. And it's nothing out of the norm. She's hosted presidents ever since she has reigned as Queen. The only difference between anybody else in this couple is the fact that Harry and Meghan are pretty close with Jill and Joe. It seems like Harry clings to older people. Have you ever noticed? Like father figures, parental figures. Well, that's the case here with Jill and Joe. He really struck up an affection for them back during the Obama administration. And the rumor was at one point Jill was so in love with that lemon dress that Meghan was wearing that she called her personally and asked her who the designer was.
What?
Of course this isn't going to happen, but wouldn't it be nice if the Queen would be like, hey, look, Joe, can y'all do something with Harry and Meghan because they're really embarrassing? Joe even selected Meghan and Harry to be some sort of ambassador at one point, and has even talked to Meghan about pulling her into politics. Big mistake. That is the kind of relationship they all have together. I personally don't trust the situation, but that's neither here or there. It ain't up to me. Speaking of a lack of trust, you know, Catherine is now saying that she really would like to get the brothers back together. She thinks that, you know, we still have time to bring us all together and we can patch things up and fix it for the kids, if nothing else. I guess what blows my mind about the situation, aside from the fact that these people have absolutely done everything in their power to bring down the royal family, but when she mentioned let's do it for the kids, say what? Really? There were a couple of statements made that were really strange in my opinion. Harry and Meghan said, hey, look, the next sit down we're going for the gusto. We're not holding anything back. And then a statement was made by William not too long ago, like 3 days ago, saying, you know, that what he was very concerned about was the fact that Harry and Meghan would divulge everything. What is he afraid of? And it was shared with me that that is what Catherine's truly worried about. What will they say next? So instead of taking the risk of them opening their mouths yet again and going for the gusto, as they claim, she would rather be nice and try to reel them back in. Kill them with kindness. To spare the monarch's future, basically. And Prince Charles and Camilla, along with William, says, no, Catherine, don't do it. It's not worth it. We can't trust them even if they were here. Even if we were getting along. We couldn't trust them ever again. And now they're hell-bent and determined on showing up at the Jubilee for the Queen next year. They're leaking out to everybody that they're definitely going to be there. They have every right to show up. They're part of the royal family. And the Queen's advisors said to her, look, you don't want to completely ice them out. It could backfire on the monarchy. So everybody's trying to rack their brains as to what position they're going to be in. Do we put them on the balcony? Do they stand over here? What do they do? What is their role in this Platinum Jubilee next year? If I was a member of that royal family with some clout and power, let me tell you something, I would definitely call their bluff. I would let them know with a quickness that they will not be at the Platinum Jubilee. If they showed up, they would be with the common folk, waving the flags and cheering for me, out in the crowd. On a string of BS lies and fabrications, they decided to hightail it away from the royal family. They weren't thrown out. They weren't kicked away. Nobody put them outside the gates. No, they didn't. They chose to pack their stuff in Split for the California sunshine, for the Hollywood lifestyle. They wanted to raise their child in a normal environment. You know how normal it is to have 16 bathrooms and all. She didn't want to have to dress Archie in those clothes that she and Omid Scobie made fun of. Remember how she picked on George and little Louie for their dress code? I wouldn't care what they dug up on me if I was the Queen. I wouldn't care what they talked about, what secrets they spilled. They wouldn't be within 5 miles of my gate. They would not be at my Jubilee. What I would tell them was go on to Oprah's Jubilee and leave me alone. That's what I tell them, once and for all. It's so overdue. Yet another manipulative tactic on their end. Now they're saying one of their favorite names is what, Philippa? What the heck is a Philippa? Now, I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. I have to be. But it just grosses me out considering they didn't even want to go be by this old man's side when he was drawing his last breath, when his heart was taking its last pump. Harry wasn't around. Heck no, they know that the Queen is fresh in mourning. She's still grieving, and in her mind that would make everything okay. That would bring such love and warmth to their spirit to name it after your granddad. No, that's just game. I hope they don't fall for that. The rules, that is. I'd hate the thoughts of the Royals getting hoodwinked yet again by this couple. What do y'all think about all this? Sure appreciate you being here with me. I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.